friend Lita Kosner. Hey, Lita.
Hi, Rob.
And we're going to be discussing something that you and I have struggled with, wrestled with, studied for untold number of hours. And that is the biblical age of the earth.
Thank you, Lita and Robert. Yes, that's today's topic. The fact that some Christians believe that the Bible proves that we live on a young earth.
I mean, 6,000 is not young. That's a long time. It's hard to think about, 150 years ago when Abe Lincoln was president.
The top 5 proofs of a young universe and just demonstrate that the universe is not 13.7 billion years old.
Oh, hello, Kent and Matt. Yes, you are two of those who claims that we live on a young earth and have, according to me, no evidence for that statement. Today I will prove you both wrong with the help of ice. First of all, I want to thank all my patrons, members, donors and subscribers. All of you are important for me. Thank you very much. According to me, people like Kent and Matt are science denier, or they are cherry picking when they are looking at science because they are desperately trying to fit science into the Bible or how they read the Bible. And to get that to work, they have to say that Darwin was wrong. Man lived together with dinosaurs. Grand Canyon is proof of Noah's flood. The first clip I showed with Lita and Robert was from the channel Creation Ministry International, and it was from a video named The Age of the Earth According to the Bible. And in that video they are looking at so-called proofs in a Bible to get a chronology to see when the earth was created. Here you have an example of their calculations. So according to this, Noah lived for over 600 years and the flood was only 2 years long. According to their timeline, the flood was roughly 4,500 years ago. In the part of Sweden where I was born and raised, the nature proves that Earth is not 6,000 years and there were no flood 4,500 years ago. I'm talking about the latest ice age. In the part of the world where I live, the ice started to melt 20,000 years ago and it's left the area 10,000 years ago. The ice was 3 kilometers thick and it pressed the earth crust down about 1 kilometer. When the ice melted away, it released the pressure and the land started rising towards its original position. Already before the ice was completely melted, the ground had risen 500 meters in this area. The rise have slowed down and nowadays in my area the land rises about 1 centimeter per year, as you see in this map. So in my lifetime, the land have risen over 50 centimeters, and it's easy observable. Bays have become lakes, fish sheds is no longer by the sea, and so on. It's so many signs of this to be true. And if you're out in the woods, you can find old beaches far away from the sea. This image is from a mountain in my area called Skuleberget, and this is the highest old shoreline, sea line in the world, and it's 286 meters over the sea. This area has the world record in the highest measured land uplift above sea level in the world, and it's a World Heritage. So if you visit this area in Sweden called the High Coast, you can by yourself observe the results of this land lift, and it's a timeline in the nature that proves that the Earth is older than 6,000 years, and there were no flood 4,500 years ago. You don't need to be a scientist to realize this to be true if you visit this area. The proofs are everywhere, and it can't be explained by the Bible, because this constant rise have left signs in the nature everywhere. I'm well aware that most Christians don't believe that the world is only 6,000 years ago, so this was addressed to Kent Hawkwin, Matt Powell, and those kind of Christians. I hope you liked this video. Religion is not a topic that I address so often in my channel. I will be back tomorrow with a live broadcast. See you then. Have a nice day. Bye.